June 21st, 1944. On the Western Front, heavy fighting has been taking place for the last 2 weeks in Normandy, while on the Eastern Front, the situation is much quieter since the end of the Soviet Spring Offensive, which has brought the Red Army to the gates of Belarus. It is in this sector of the front that the Soviets are now secretly building their strength during the early weeks of summer 1944. Codename, Operation Bagration. Its objectives, to trap and destroy the German Army Group Center in order to open the way for the quick capture of Warsaw. To achieve these goals, the Soviet Army intends to crush the main German strongpoints at Vitebsk, ORSHA, Mogilev, and Bobruisk within the first hours or days of the offensive. Nowhere more than ORSHA are the Germans ready to receive the Soviet assault. Waiting in strong positions they have held all winter against repeated Soviet assaults, and reinforced since then. They are confident they can once more break the enemy's offensive. ORSHA is the main hub and key of the whole German defensive system, and therefore defended by the best troops. But the Soviets have learned from their winter failures and have devised new tactics, especially to crack open this stronghold. On June 23rd, in the wake of an artillery and air bombardment such as the Eastern Front has never seen, elite Soviet assault troops crash into the most determined German resistance. "24 hours after the initial Soviet attack on Vitebsk, its garrison is on the verge of collapsing. All signs now point toward ORSHA as the next target, which the Soviet 11th Guards Army is about to attack with strong combat engineer support. ORSHA is a crucial road and railroad hub, one of the main strong points on the German front. So important is this city that Hitler has earmarked it as a fortress, meaning it has to be defended to the last man. Two of the best German divisions, the 78th Sturm Division and the 25th Panzer Grenadier Division, are defending this sector, ready to counterattack the Soviets wherever they might break through. But their northern flank is held by the 256th Infantry Division, a unit destroyed and rebuilt too many times with too many raw recruits. Your objective is to take control of the Moscow-Minsk highway. Once Tolochin is secured, we will unleash the 5th Guards Tank Army on the German rear. Choose your axis of attack well. The highway will allow for the fastest movement, but it is also the most heavily defended sector. Primary objective, capture Tolochin on June 29th p.m. at the latest. Secondary objective, capture ORSHA."
Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to Steel Division 2. Let's continue with this campaign. So the center is going to be heavily defended. These guys are all dug in. The south seems not that heavily defended. So we could use the south to attack ORSHA. Up in the north we do have the 456th Infantry Regiment. They are not really dug in at all, except for these two. So we could start our advance in the north, and after that kind of try to break through to the south, go to the highway. So let's try this. So if you have watched my campaign tutorial, you will know what all these letters mean, but basically if we attack this guy, it has these guys as units to help him in phase A, so the beginning of the battle. These guys will come in later in the middle, so will these guys, and these can be called in the late phase of the match. So basically, to help ourselves out, what we can do is use artillery to kick these guys out of the match. So if I were to attack him, doesn't look like we can attack him, everything's too far. If we attack this unit, we probably want to take care or get rid of these three that are in A phase. So we do have some artillery. Let's go ahead and bombard all of these. Now the artillery I'm not really that worried about. Let's see, these guys would be a bigger issue, so let's go ahead and use our artillery on him. And then last but not least, we could use our artillery on either one of, or our bombers on either one of these two. Looks like they're basically both the same, so let's get these bomber regiments up. Do a bombing run here. Very nice. We'll get our AA up to the front line as well. And we'll get cracking with our first fight in the ORSHA campaign. So we got two possible units in phase A, or regiments I should say, 1 in B, and then later in C phase. So this could actually be quite an interesting battle. Let's go ahead and call in not too much infantry. I don't think we need that much. We'll call in the Guards Rifle Regiment. We got some howitzers here, F-22s, HE and AP, so that's pretty nice. Or we can call in these guys, which have 120mm mortars and a 45mm. Let's go ahead and call these guys in. What we can also do is call in some airplanes. Let's get the Fighter Regiment in and get cracking. So what you can do is also give your AI units, but I am just going to control... yeah, we'll just... we'll give the AI one of these regiments or battalions, and we'll hold the Phase C Artillery Regiment and also the planes. Here we go. It's really exciting to dive back into this game. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3 in A phase, and then 1 in B phase, 1 in C phase. So it means that we need to really push hard in the beginning to secure a foothold, and then wait for our reinforcements. So the plan is quite simple. I'm going to try to set up defensive positions right here, and right here. And after that, on the right side, I'm going to set up defensive positions, try to hold that sector there, and make a push for this town. Basically just gonna create a line here. So let's start on the left. We do have mortars. These are going to be essential for our plan. Let's go ahead and get 2 of them on the left. I'm going to move them up to the front line. On the far left side, I definitely do want to call in quite a lot of infantry that has machine guns, so these Gordia DPs would be really, really good. We'll actually just call them in here, because I don't know what they have on this road. It's kind of exposed. So we're just gonna move them up, like so. We'll give them a commander unit as well. And we'll give them 2 machine guns. Actually, one of the machine guns will move up on the left and unload right there. And then this guy can go there. Alright. Let's get a recon command for this, or a recon unit. And I think that is pretty much all we want to do. We can also get a recon on the left side. Yeah, that should do. That's quite a lot of points there. As for this open field, do we have any artillery? We do have these 45mm. But we could call in 1 or maybe 2 of these. Let's just call in 1. See how this guy does. We'll unload it right over there. We'll definitely get another recon unit out. And just walk it over. Let's get 2 of these Gordia DPs. And basically these guys are going to be walking across as well. And we'll get 2 machine guns to cover their advance. Let's put 2 of them over here actually. There we go. That should do. I think that is all we need on the left there. Yeah, that should do just fine. Alright. Now, the right flank is going to be really difficult. So I'm going to call in 3 of these guys. And just spread them out like this. Get a recon team there. Spread them out like that. Also want definitely a command unit. And if you don't know what a command unit does, it basically bumps up their morale. And also if they're suppressed, they regain normal functioning much faster. So it's quite an essential unit to have, for sure. Alright. Yeah, we're really going hard on that. So 13 points left. That is actually quite nice. We do have bombers at our disposal. Just light bombs. But we're going to call them in later. So let's get machine guns, if we have any. Oh yeah, we do. So get ready for this town push. Basically what I want to do is unload them right at the front line. And also give... just get regular Gordias out to unload right about there. And we're just going to walk them over. So that leaves us with 5 points. Let's cancel 1 of these. And get 2 of these 82mm. And that is basically it. Let's launch it. Let's see what happens. Wait, which unit is going here? Commander, okay. I'll unload them a little bit further to the front line. So yeah, all of our points now are going to be spent on these bombs. Got 200 kilograms in this lag 3, so that's going to be great. Units are on the move. We're already spotting some infantry here, grenadiers. Machine gun is gonna get cracking there. We already have quite a lot of units on the left there. This is gonna be quite a close one. Alright, looks like we're gonna definitely have to call in some bombs. Or some fighters. So which one is the fastest? The LA-5s. Alright, that's one. Immediately hotkey that unit. Let's get these guys unloaded. A 45mm over there. Let's go ahead and call that unit back. Got another 45mm over here. I think we can move forward a bit. Not seeing an awful lot in this town, which is good. Alright, fire at will with the mortars. These guys are gonna actually move up to that part of the town. Oh, we lost that sniper. The voice of an angel. Okay, we're good on the right. We're stable in the town. We're gonna hold this, hold the assault for the moment and just finish this push. Let's keep moving over. Okay, well, now that we have them all suppressed, we should be good to go. Let's get more infantry for the middle town. I am gonna go with some Avtomachikis. These are really good at close range. Here we go, boys. Let's get these machine guns ready. This is definitely where the battle is at. Here we go. Hopefully we can take these two out. That's a lot of airplanes. Can we catch up to them? Oh, we can. Oh, this might be rough. That's a dogfight. It does look like we need more units here. We're gonna set up a secondary line, just a bit more south. Let's get some more regular Guardias. Okay, well, those planes are taken care of. Alright, boys. Hold position. We got this. Definitely did get into the town. I think we can move up over here as well. Let's go ahead and start also using our bombs. On the left, probably. Get these bombs raining. Speaking of bombs, there goes the machine gun. Let's keep this plane out and just do gun runs. I think that'll work really well on these. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna evacuate that guy though.
Оружие на изготовку!
So the Автомачикis, I was gonna say Commandozis. We can move those up a little bit. Machine guns can also start pushing. Alright, very nice. Now we hold 7 points. We definitely need to keep this going here. Oh, that makes 8. Keep the machine guns going as well. Mortar's doing Lord's work. Here we go. Let's move the boys up. There's a commander team over there all of a sudden. Oh wow, yeah, there's 2 AT guns. Okay, so far so good. Now we need to also get rid of this blob over here, whatever might be hiding in there. So let's get a recon unit. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of Gordias. We're gonna just flood the area with infantry. Let's get our bombs ready for this. Yeah, those 2 planes are toast. If we can catch up to them. We might not be able to. We got these guys though. Oh god, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Let's get another one. It's gonna be dogfight or 2. Okay, let's get our bombs going. Looks like we are getting pushed over here in the middle. The rest of these guys are gonna move straight down the middle here. Nice, we took down a plane. Yeah, that guy's out of there. Let's try to get this BF-109. We're out of supplies with this guy. Let's get him supplied. Let's get these mortars to fire at will. AT gun. Oh, it's an IG-18. It's even worse. Oh boy. Let's try to get this BF-109 bomber. There she goes. Weapon jammed. Very nice. Yeah, that guy's out of commission. We're doing real good. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we hold 9 out of 9. They hold 15 points. We're gonna keep pushing over here. We do definitely need some Aftomachikis as well. And leader units. We kind of were cheaping out on these for a little bit. Let's get machine gun squads out. Now, since these mortars are attacking over here, I think I can just do this. Here we go. Oh wow, that town is completely open, I think. IG-18 definitely hurts. We gotta keep going in for him. Alright, phase B. Now we have our ally, I believe. Yep, there it is. Our ally's gonna help us out. I called in the wrong one. These are slow. BF-109 destroyed. Very nice, though. Yeah, this guy is not gonna catch up to it. Keep moving, boys. Very nice, they're all falling back. LA-5 destroyed? Wow, really? Okay, we lost an airplane. That is kind of surprising. There's that AT gun. Now I'm kind of depending on my ally to actually do some pushing. But I think we're gonna be just fine. Yeah, let's keep these guys going. Get the leader in there. This is really the only thing they have left here. Man. One more to stop firing. That's not good. Let's keep that push going. Do we have any other infantry? Doesn't look like it. We're just gonna fall back from the left and just leave it. Get in the buildings, boys. That's a big fight. BF-109 G2. Now that is a tough one. Well, we got three planes on them, so we should be okay. Let's just keep that attack move going. The left is definitely struggling here. Well, we have 12 of the points. The town is definitely ours. Let's get our boys in there. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? And that's a big push on the left flank. That is crazy. Also, check this out. Bunch of BF-109s. That's one taken out. There goes the second one. Let's evacuate all of these. Yeah, preferably we want either a major victory or a total one, obviously. To get a total one, I might need all of these bombers. That'll work. Let's get going, boys. Nice. There goes that entire front line. Still quite a lot of units in here. Just kind of interesting. Come on, boys, we gotta keep going. We have to keep going. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 conquest points we can quite easily take. Here's a tricky one though. That's another one taken, that's 15. I'm gonna attack move these guys on the hill. Oh my god, that is so many. That is so many. That is nuts. We're gonna need every single plane we have. Let's keep him going, boys. We hold 15, come on. Let's push this flank. And these guys. Yeah, we just have to keep him going. We definitely have the left under control. We got 2.5 minutes here. There goes another airplane. Very good fight so far. Good bombing run. Let's keep pushing them. Got 1:30. I wonder if we can pull this off, get like a major victory out. Where do we need some more bombs? I am really not sure. Let's just keep bombing these boys, I guess. Get all the fighters on them. Got another minute. Oh, they're falling back there. Come on, let's go. "20 seconds. Nah, we got a minor victory out of it. That's fine though. We still got them. We still destroyed a lot of airplanes. That was actually successful. Like, check that out. So kills. Let's go to the airplanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 airplanes destroyed. That was good. Their air force is decimated. That was a pretty dang good first attack. Yeah, this guy at the front recon is just destroyed. That's gonna take a lot of time to recuperate. So what we have now basically is these guys that are kind of rough. They're like 80% in terms of you know, of like what they would be at full strength. So they're kind of battered. But we do have some points that we can use to call in new units, so we can get the rifle corps out to the front line with lots of mortars. And these guys have Andrushas that we could call in. Let's actually call this in right now. And send these guys either to the front line or all the way to the north. Let's send them to the north. Let's get the AA to actually go over there as well. The rifles with all these 120s. We can also use them up in the north, actually. Now, as for the south, I am going to do an attack here as well, but that's going to have to wait for the next turn, because these guys are not able to fight just yet. Let's move up some infantry here and there. Spread all these guys around. Oh, we can actually cut them off right now. Should we get some tanks to move south? I kind of want these ISUs to move south. Let's really put the pressure on these guys. This is not the smartest thing to do, by the way, because we are now out of cohesion. But we have a plan. So if this guy were to attack, they're gonna get these guys as support. But what I'm gonna do is actually just bombard these boys. But that they can't do anything whatsoever. Very nice. Okay. Let me see. So we have the 75th Guards rifle over here. We can use them to kind of envelop or even push on a bit more over here. Let's actually go ahead and close in on them a little bit. Get the self-propelled artillery with them as well. The motorized units, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna move ever so slightly closer with these. And the recon boys, or the Guards rifles, with the amazing ZIS-2 guns, we can move to the south. And then there's a bit more space over there for this guy. Alright. Let's see, we have the Sappers over here. Let's slowly move these guys up a little bit more. Give them the Rifle Regiment. And the Sappers. And I think with that we can probably end the turn. I don't want to really move up these guys too much. Let's just move them a little bit. That's fine. I don't want to make it too comfortable for the Germans. All right, here we go. That's it. Let's end the turn. Yeah, I'm thinking that pushing here and pushing in the south and then just kind of cutting them off at this intersection here, that's going to be ideal. Then again, I don't think we're really going to have trouble pushing out in the middle. We got tanks and stuff. Nothing happening yet. Mm-hmm.
35th Guards Individual Heavy Tank Regiment is available with 8th Guards Rifle Corps.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the 8th Guards Rifle Corps. Oh, that is going to be sick. These are IS-2s. Oh yeah, I want to call these in. How much does that cost? Do we have enough points? Yes, we do. Man, that's going to be amazing. I am thinking, let's actually move these guys to... Should we move them to the north or the south? I want to do the breakout over here, so I'm going to move these up. Now let's keep moving the Andrushas up. We're gonna keep these guys situated. So yeah, let's continue our push on the south if we can. This guy is completely out in the open. He's getting no help whatsoever. That is amazing. Let's get our fighters to have air superiority over here. We're gonna turn on our AA. And I am going to attack this guy. But I'm going to auto-resolve that one because there's nothing here that can actually help it. And we'll see how that actually does. Because it has been a while since I've done this. We'll get the bombers in there as well. Yeah, let's try this out. We should be absolutely demolishing these boys. Here we go. So they have a slight defense bonus. They took out a few of our units. Basically one of each. Okay, major attacking victory. I can understand this. We could have probably had a total victory if we did it ourselves. That's just a note for next time. Don't do auto-resolve. Alright, well, we're going to continue with the next battle, which is going to be probably this one here in the next episode. So if you enjoyed, please do like the video, share it with a buddy, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. Take care.